dildos and hit the woman's G spot. Did you know that? I bet nobody knew that. I knew that. When I was living in Greenville, South Carolina, we had a sex toy store not too far from my house. Shout out to Greenville, South Carolina. I lived there for like 2 years before I moved to New York. I moved to New York when I was just fresh out of prison. I'm from New York. I was born in New York. I went to school in New York. I lived in New York. I lived in New York until those people called me with the phone call. 10:30 that evening, August of 2011. I left New York and went to South Carolina. I moved back to South Carolina. I've been here since 2000 and what? Hello? I've been down here now for how many years? Good many years. A long time, too long. It is what it is. Shout out to the chat. And one of my sisters, this is what I'm saying about people. They share certain stuff on different platforms. That's fine. I don't care. I'm a grown woman now. I can talk about what I want to talk about. Where were you when I was growing up? You lived in your mama house. I lived in my mother's house. We come from the same mother. We were separated as children. They separated us. Okay? They left me and my brother to grow up together because we have the same mother and father. She has a different father. It is what it is. Now I'm in Fort Washington County, New York. We are in the motherfucking house. And we're going to talk about sex. As much as I want to talk about sex, we're going to have sexual education classes up here. Yes, we are. This is not going to be crocheting classes. Unless you want to learn how to crochet a dildo. I'm back. I'm back in full swing. And I just woke up from my nap and I'm still in my fucking feelings about these women. The women I used to date. The women I used to see. The women I used to have sex with. I enjoyed my life as a lesbian. Shout out to my chat. I lived my life as a lesbian for years. When you see me appear on camera, you don't see someone that's got a front lace wig on. You don't see nobody wearing makeup. You don't see me in high heels. You don't see me in a girdle. You don't see me in a dress. You don't see me putting on lipstick. None of that shit. That shit don't fit into who I am and what I am. It is what it is. 914 Washington County, New York. We are in the house. Anyone want to hit the link? We're going to talk about this sex. We're going to talk about it because I'm getting ready to be about it once again. But I'm a little heavier than when I was back then. I'm a little heavier. But I still got my same voice, still got my same mannerisms, still got the same everything. I am who I am. I'm not going to stop being who I am. I am. I come as I am as I come. I am she. I'm the she devil. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. But yeah, I wanted to talk about the sex toys that they got out there now for us women. And they got dildos that can actually bend towards your G-spot. Your G-spot is very important, ladies. Your G-spot is very important, ladies. Shout out to the chat. They got glass dildos. They got wood dildos. They got rubber dildos. They got the dildos that vibrate. They got the dildos that heat up. They got oh my God. They got so many dildos. Strap-ons. Yeah, they call them strap-ons, but it's really a hoister. You put it on. You put it on like you putting on underwear. You can wear your underwear with them, or you can take your underwear off. My suggestion is you take them underwears off because the woman want to feel skin to skin contact. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But that's what I want to talk about. I want to talk about sex, man. I want to talk about sex. For real, man. Because before I couldn't talk about it. I would talk about it on other people's panels, but now I got my own platform. I can talk about it as much as I want. 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 Shout out to the chat. 914 Westchester County, New York. We are in the house. We are in the motherfucking house. We got to get ready to go to work tonight. So you know I'm going to be tired as hell. Before I leave, I got to buy me a plate of food to take with me to the job. I don't care if it's fried chicken. I don't care if it's Chinese food. I don't care if it's a soda. I don't care if it's an iced tea. I'm taking what I need to take for me to go to work tonight. I have to work. Nobody gives me anything. Nobody. Nobody. What they love to give me is a lot of grief. They love to give me a lot of problems. That's what they love to do. But Arabia Barbosa, when I show myself on camera, that's telling you right there what I am, who I am. I'm not ashamed of me. I'm not ashamed of me at all. When I do another upload or whatever, I'll be on camera. I love to be on camera. I love for people to see me. Everybody might not agree with my looks, but so what? I don't agree with their looks neither all the time. But some women on this side, yeah. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat, yo. Yeah, but that's what I want to talk about. And when I was living in Greenville, South Carolina, oh my God, we had a sex toy shop not too far from where I live. You can go in and buy whatever you needed for your sexual pleasures. It could have been condoms, could have been female condoms, could have been wet dams. It could have been dildos. It could have been the strap-ons that goes with the dildo. Oh yes. Oh yes. But the biggest secret to being with a woman is not so much sex, is how you and her talk with each other. And I've had some darn good women, darn good ones. Now I'm getting ready to go collect the rest because I want them. And that's me. Y'all want me to stop drinking? Y'all want me to stop smoking cigarettes? Send me a woman. Send me a woman. But I really like the women that pick me. I don't have to pick them. I don't have to pick a woman. Let the woman pick me. For once. Shout out to the chat. Yeah. But that's what I'm thinking about. The more I be relaxed in my own life, doing my own thing. I'm not having sex right now. I've been empty without sex for quite some time. But I'm always interested in sex. I've always been that way. Even when I was a little girl. Even when I was a little girl. Even when I was a little girl. It will never stop. It's a human need. There's nothing wrong with doing that. There's nothing wrong at all. The link is dropped. Anybody want to come up and hit the link? Talk your shit? Mm, I'll wait. We ain't got that many people in the chat in the chat today. We only got 3 ghost watchers. Shout out to the ghost watchers. Shout out to the people watching from the bushes and the trees, the clouds. You got a lot of YouTube creators that come over here to this page, but they like to watch from the clouds. You like when I talk shit. I don't care if things are changing slowly but surely. I'm not going to be 100%. Nobody's going to be 100%. Nobody is perfect. Nobody is God Almighty on this app. Nobody. Show me one person on this app that's perfect. One person on this app that didn't make one mistake. Show me them. Show me them now. You can't, because they don't exist. I'm human. I have feelings. I have wants. I have desires. And I'm going to get what I want. Yes. Yes. I don't care if it's from the job. I don't care if it's from the club. I don't care if it's from the pool hall. I don't care if it came from the bar. I want a woman in my bed. I want to explore other things I didn't explore before. Because usually I only did certain things with them. Foreplay, all that. But women have a secret. And the secret is getting out. I want the secret to be out of the bag. No more hiding. No more being ashamed. We have no reason to be ashamed. We pay taxes just like everyone else. We pay bills just like everyone else. We vote just like everyone else. We go through things just like everyone else. Some of us went to public school in New York. Some of us went to public school wherever we went to. I went to public school. I didn't stay in school. I dropped out. I went on to Job Corps. Don't you know that was a firebed of different sexual activity? Did you know that? No, you don't know anything. You don't know anything unless you research those places before you send your children. Before you send your children to Job Corps, research them. Find out about them. Because a lot of those places are filled up with disturbed young people. People that like to fight. People that are gang members. People that have been in the juvenile justice system. It is what it is. I went to Job Corps. I stayed for 6 months. 6 months. I went all the way to Mississippi. When my time was up, I left Mississippi. Came back to my mother's house in South Carolina. Because we had moved from New York to South Carolina. That's why I understand. Why? If she knew we wanted to stay in New York, why did we move? When I go back to New York, I'm not coming back to South Carolina. This is it. This is the last turnaround for me. I ain't coming back. I don't want to be down here in South Carolina. Collect my money, and then go back to New York. Live my life. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. But yes, I want to talk about sex. Not sex with men and women. I don't care about that. That's irrelevant to me. Irrelevant. Even though that's how I got here. With a man and a woman having sex together. And at the end of the day, they couldn't stand each other. They hated each other. We got a lot of divisions in our community and no one is talking about it. Everybody's too shy and too scary. You're afraid to talk about the divisions because you know The divisions are there, but you won't talk up about them. You stay silent. You like a little church mouse. I don't want to be a church mouse. I want to be a German shepherd, barking, snarling, coming out from behind the door. That's who I'm going to be. And no one is going to stop me from talking about sex. Talk about it, feel it, and then go and get it. Because I'm on hunt mode right now. I can't have my beers, so I might as well go and get me a nice woman. And I want me a wifey. I don't want the mama. I don't want the girlfriend. Because the girlfriend, you hardly ever see them. They only come around every so often. They don't live with you. They got their own place, their own car, their own. Don't need you. Mommy is like totally a different story. She's very domineering. And who wants to be bossed around 24/7? I don't. The wifey is more my style, more my speed. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Well, I guess nobody want to hit the link. But you all want to sit in the ghost area and watch me. You want to hear what I'm saying. Because you know what I'm saying is true. You know what the fuck I'm saying is fucking true. And only the women know the secret. We know the secret about each other. We know. Take a good look at yourself. The next time you take a bath or a shower, go in front of the mirror, a full mirror, and take a good look at yourself and see if you like what you see. See if you can enjoy your own body, yourself. Because I enjoy my own body, myself. I masturbate 24/7. Yes. I've been masturbating ever since I was 9 years old. I got my full orgasm at 18. Just masturbating, being by myself. And I had to go to a G-spot to do it neither. Shout out to the chat. That's what it is. 914 Westchester County, New York. We are in the house. We're closing out the video because a lot of people are scary. You don't want me to have my beers. Okay. Fine. I'll pick me up a woman instead of a beer. Now what? Have an awesome day. Just think about what I said. Think about it. Think closely about what I just said and realize that there are women out there that are thinking and saying the same things I'm saying, but they say it from a different place. They say it from a different pocketbook. Even though I may have had problems with people on YouTube, had words of battle with them, words of war with them, that doesn't mean I hate them. It just means we have a difference of opinion. You got some people on this app that I've been rocking out with for over a year. Over a year. And now all of a sudden you want to pretend none of that ever happened. Keep thinking that way. Keep thinking that way. I'm moving on from that because it's foolishness now. But what I'm talking about is real life. And everybody knows what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to be silent. I'm going to talk about it. In a few more days, I'm going to be about it. And y'all going to see. Y'all going to see it. Y'all going to see everything. Because that's just how determined I am. I don't care. This is hunting season. I hunts for what I want. Shout out to the chat. Peace. 914 Westchester County, New York. We out of here. Yo, hey, no lies. Hit the link if you want to, or you might still be busy. You still doing your live? You still doing your video over there? I don't know. I was just over there earlier. All right, I'm gonna close this video out. Thanks everyone for coming over and visiting with me. I appreciate your view. Like and share the video. Oh, there you go. Add to the stream. Hello. Oh, wait a minute. Must be some kind of misconnection over here. Hold on. Do it again. Hit the link again. Uh-oh. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? All right. There you go. All right. Boom. Add to stage. There you go. Can't hear you. I cannot hear you. I can drop it again. Oh, something might be going on with my connection. Because everything is not totally correct over here neither. Where are you? I don't know what's going on. I guess we're having technical difficulties over here. Or my phone just running slow. Let me try it again. Backstage. Hold on. Well, you should be on the stage. Invite guests. Copy. Boom. Boom. Post comment. Boom. Boom. Hit the link. Because I don't know who's backstage. I really don't. All right, I'm getting ready to close this out anyway. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to Faxo Fields. He was trying to come in. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's his connection or my connection. Because we've been having technical difficulties over here for quite some time. So I don't know what's going on. I'm going to get it straightened out this afternoon. That's what I'm going to do. When I leave this house, I'm going to get everything straightened out. So it is what it is. Thank you for coming over. Thank you for your view. Facts, you know me and you good. I'll hit you up. And probably hit you up tomorrow. Not today. Tomorrow will be more better. But it is what it is. I'll probably do another upload a little bit later on. Shout out to the chat. I'm out of here. Peace. 9141.